Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Wednesday the 3rd of June with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. I'm going to move on to cable now, and sterling dollar, what a move again. What we've seen in the last day or so, 2 days, 3 days, has been incredible volatility. Huge downside move, huge upside move yesterday as the cable reacted along with the dollar weakness, and again we're now seeing a huge move to the downside once more. I'll just quickly look at the daily technicals. I just mentioned the fact that we are still trading within these Fibonacci levels, 50%, 38.2%. Interestingly enough, because we've just turned back again from that 38.2% level around that 53.35 area. Pretty neutral actually on the RSI and MACD lines. Stochastics still fairly negative. I'm still of the opinion that this is within a big correction phase, and you've had a lower a move to the downside at 54.45, lower reaction high at 57 figure, big low at 51.68. I think this rally is falling over again. I think it's going to see another lower high below that 57 level, and I think you're going to see continued move to the downside back towards that 50.88 level. That's my expectation in the near to medium term. This is the day. This is the move on cable to the downside. The UK services PMI came out just now and absolutely smashed cable to the downside. Much weaker than expected, and what we've seen is subsequently huge selling pressure coming back in on cable, now down 75 pips on the day. I talked about just this consolidation on the euro just now, and you had a similar move on cable, but that's obviously now decisively broken to the downside. Interestingly enough, I'm going to mention this because the 55-hour moving average had been an excellent basis of resistance. Obviously we broke through that yesterday. It now could become a basis of support. That's pretty much bang on where we're trading now. 52.66 on that 55-hour moving average, 52.70 where cable is trading. Be very interesting to see if this sell-off starts to go below that, and if it does, I think you're certainly looking at a turnaround in sentiment. Once again, you're going to be testing potentially that, if my crosshair works, which it won't, so let's zoom in a little bit more. 52.16 low, and then subsequently obviously the 51.68 low that we saw on Monday. So the sentiment is under pressure once again on cable. All these support levels may well come under pressure once more, but I still think that this is just within this whole larger phase of a correction, and rallies on cable are a chance to sell. To be honest, I thought the rally was going to go a little bit more, because obviously the early morning sentiment was fairly positive on cable this morning. I thought it was going to go a little bit higher than it has done, but certainly this services PMI data for the UK has come out and just absolutely smashed it and induced that selling pressure once more, and I think this could well be the continuation of this downside move. So the selling pressure looks to be fairly strong now, but that, as I said on this hourly chart, that 55-hour moving average is supportive, although it is now beginning to move below that, so it looks like it could well be that the selling pressure is going to test these supports again. So I wish you good luck in your trading on cable today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.